retro gamers, and welcome to another insightful and thought-provoking review for Retro Game On. Yeah, I wrote this script on an antique typewriter while sipping $2,000 wine. Yes, AdSense is really kicking off. Today we're taking a look at Speed Freaks for the PlayStation 1, also known as Speed Punks in the US of A, and most likely Canada. This was released in 1999 by Funcom, who put the fun into... No, that joke isn't gonna work this time either. Sorry I missed the video last week, guys. It just never got made thanks to a mix of me buying a hard drive and transferring everything across. It's called Freddy. A temporary heavier than usual work schedule, starting classes again, and I won't lie, I bought a PS4 as well.
Speed Freaks is a Mario Kart clone, because Mario don't do Sony. This, however, is not a bad thing, because all simple game mechanics need to be spread over to other systems so they can be improved and innovated on. This doesn't always happen, of course, but in this case there is something new brought to the genre. This is because the handling of the karts is floaty in an extreme way, so extreme that it's not because of poor programming skills, but because this is the game's key mechanic. The floaty driving is what sets this game apart from regular races, throwing something different into the bags of millions of other races out there. This is hard to get used to, yes, but hey, you gotta work hard to get good at this game. It's actually a main draw in getting you to come back. It's difficult, but not in such a way to scare you away. From there it's fairly normal. There is your standard tournament, single race, time attack and multiplayer modes. Race, come first, progress, all the while borderline cheating with power-ups. One cool thing is that whenever you pick up a power-up and you already have one saved, instead of deleting the previous ones or not being picked up at all, this power-up straight up gets in line. The power-ups stack as you collect them, and that's awesome. They don't always stick around though, so you can't be lazy and conserve them. You have to live in the now, and that's a life lesson too, I guess. My favourite power-up is the missile with a shit-eating grin. This is a homing missile, which hits every time unless you're hopelessly behind, which happened more than I care to admit. There are other missile pickups, but they're only really effective if you're close to an opponent. They all move too rapidly and randomly to be able to correctly aim and hit them from a distance. Besides from that, there are pickups that leave behind bombs and slippery goo, as well as shields and weird acid trip induced kill shots. Like I said though, this game is hard. You have to be careful. One slip up usually results in the whole race being lost. I agree, weird helmeted man. Once you fall too far behind the opponents, it's impossible to catch up. From there the entire crowd boo at you as you fumble on past, all the while you eye how close the opponents are to overlapping you. It's a bad time, somehow reminding me of sports classes in school. Not too sure where that connection comes from though. Luckily though, with each tournament you can replay a level a certain amount of times, but these are best saved for the later levels. Those precious replays do help a butt ton though, and take an edge off the difficulty. This game has what I believe the young kids refer to as, swab. Oh wait, no. The word that is usually referred to as camping? This game has sleeping bags. Yeah, groovy. It's just reeking with style. While just scrolling through some menus will increase your sleeping bag rating by 20%, overall this is just a fantastic looking game. The environments are colourful, crammed with detail, and there are heaps of things going on in the background. I should also note there is no frame rate loss as you race, so yeah, happy times. The character designs are quite original too. All the characters have outrageous personalities and hairstyles. It's a shame they don't turn up in any other games. On the audio side, there is nothing much to note besides from Jamiroquai in the intro video. Otherwise, it's the sort of music you would expect in a kart racer. Not bad, but not really memorable either. All the sound effects are functional while offering a chuckle every now and again. Strangely, one of the characters has a taunt like the thieves out of Spyro.
Along the way, Spyro comes across all sorts of wonderful and messed up enemies, like this, or that.
I don't know if that's a coincidence or what, but I feel a little angrier every time I hear it. Damn it, I hate those things.
Be warned, while this game is incredibly fun, it's also controller smashingly hard. I'm a bit ashamed really, I didn't get as far into this game as I would have liked for this review, and I consider racing games my thing. No doubt it's the type of game I will hone out over time though. Oh yes, I will get my $3.25 worth. Besides from that though, I just can't say enough how fun this game is. It's one I would recommend. It's cheap too, no doubt cheaper than Mario Kart, and a lot better than RC Revenge, which I guess is the real moral of this story. Buy it. You'll have a short period of frustration, but it's totally worth it once you get over that hump.
Thanks a million for watching, subscribers, it means a lot. If you would like to see more, please whack that subscribe button, or release a new video just about every week. I also do that social network thing. I have a Facebook and a newly released Twitter if you'd like to stay updated by those. Also out and about on the internet is my blog. Check that out if you feel like reading my retro related thoughts. Otherwise, there is a link to my 2 most recent reviews, and that's it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time.